This is going to be a long one, but it's going to be a good one. All right. I just saw an interview of Jasmine Crockett, and I wanted to expand. I want to say what she said, and I want to expand on what she said. Okay. She was talking about DEI. She was talking about affirmative action and how those two things are completely different. But it seems like this administration and everybody on the right has taken the definition of affirmative action and DEI and combined them. Right? You can't tell me that this administration is not trying to make the playing field uneven and make it so that only white qualified men apply for all jobs. And I'm going to break it down for you in a way, and I hope you get what I'm saying. Okay? Affirmative action was created to lay out the playing field because let me tell you something. Let me give you a statistic. You can go look it up. Black women are the most educated demographic. So now you tell me, if they're the most educated, just probably in all fields, why are they not dominating in those fields? Why are they not the most qualified persons for the job in every field? Why is it that out of every 10 employees, you might see 1 or 2 people of color? That's why affirmative action was created. Do you understand? Because in order to qualify for jobs, we have to be better. And not just better. We have to be twice as educated, twice as experienced, and we surely, mostly cannot have a stain on our motherfucking record. Harvard did a study. Black men and white men, and do you know that they were willing to hire white men with a felony over a qualified, educated black man with no stains on his background? That was a Harvard study. That's why affirmative action was created. So having said that, again, I ask you, if black women are the most qualified women, because they're the most educated in any field, why are they not dominating in those fields? But let me tell you why. I'm going to break it down to you, hopefully in a way that everybody can understand. Let me tell you what's happening, right? The reason why they're getting rid of DEI and they're getting rid of affirmative action and they're giving reparations to white, and they've created this narrative that white people are now being discriminated against and that women and people of color are being coddled. One more point I want to make before I go to my ultimate point. It's not women and people of color that are being coddled. It is the white man. Because when he goes for a job in which he's clearly outqualified for, his entitlement and his privilege make him feel like he should have gotten the job over all circumstances. That's what this is about. And so now they're making the feel that we won't qualify for anything. And let me explain to you why. Kamala Harris. They never want to see a person as qualified as Kamala Harris ever be president again. And that's for men and women. So what they're going to do now, and I want you to get my analogy, it is the abortion of the qualified person of color. And they're doing it before it has a time to create itself. And let me tell you how they're doing it. They're telling PWIs, okay, private white institutions, that they no longer have to practice DEI or affirmative action, and they can get anybody that they want into their institutions, and they no longer have to make the playing field level. That's one. He's just decided to defund HBCUs because HBCUs were created because of PWIs. And so what they're going to do is going to take away the woman. That means going to take away the money. And therefore, a Kamala Harris could never be born again. An abortion of the educated person of color. And I'm going to leave it at that. Chime in, please. Like, comment, and share, because you know the TikTok is doing what it wants to me. Like, comment, and share, and tell me what you think.